Where's the camera?
Where's the
Right up there.
It's here.
Oh, is that a camera?
It is.
Interesting.
Yes, it is.
I thought you knew more about cameras. You're an
what's,
actor.
Is this a pen? No. What?
Welcome
Hi.
to comedy's version of Royce the 5'9".
Should we look there instead of at
Eminem.
ourselves? So like, what's going on?
HD.
How are
Bam.
you? Are we in high def?
I don't know.
Yes.
So it's younger?
You look like a young Marlon Maples.
Oh, that's what I was going for.
It's good. No, it's cool. I just woke up.
Surprise.
So I'm in my pajamas.
I did not just wake up.
No, Johnny wakes up Mormon time.
Oh, for sure. I'm wearing my garments. And I told some gay people they couldn't get married on the way over. So I'm good with Heavenly Father.
You're good.
I'm getting my planet.
Yeah. We're all getting a planet. From my friend.
We might edit that out.
We might.
I don't think we should.
We're not editing anything out.
No. Fuck it.
From my friend, what do you think of the meat made of poop that the Japanese invented? Why would you do that?
Because I'm helping you. It's my job to help you, to get you through this.
No, not why would you
Make
read?
meat of poop?
No, why
Well,
would you
supposedly
poop
they
meat?
did it because there was a meat shortage because there, I don't know if you heard, but there was a tsunami in Japan.
I know about that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Japanese people.
So they made
But they didn't do this as a reaction to the...
It could have been because
Are you
like
just
we
making
don't
that
have
up 'cause
meat.
that's the only other
What do we
current
have? We have poop.
You're just saying
Let's
that because
make
that's
meat.
the only other
No.
current event you know about Japan.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm obsessed with gay rights in Japan.
That's it. If they would have
it.
had that little new sex doll that was completely like realistic, you would have been like, well, because of the earthquake.
If it was made of poop.
Going
Doesn't
back,
he look different without the hair part and the mustache and that weird little sideways walk that he used to do?
doesn't he look weird with his new, slightly serpico facial hair? Serpico?
Slightly Serpico?
Serpico.
Oh.
It's a man movie.
Yeah, it's with Al Pacino.
Yes.
Yeah.
The late great Al Pacino.
Anyway, I think the poop made of meat. What do you think of the poop made of meat?
I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like meat. I'm a vegan, so like.
He also,
to me,
yeah,
it's
you
all the
also,
same- it's all the same shit to me. Like
you don't.
basically.
You only eat one type of meat anyway. If you could, if you could turn one of your roles into reality, which one? If you could turn one of your roles into reality, which one would it be? Is that just for me?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you don't say anything about this.
I'm gonna check my email.
You should just check, just Twitter. Where's my phone?
I don't Twitter.
I'm gonna Twitter. If you could turn one of your roles into reality, which one would it be? I haven't played
The untitled Kelsey Grammer sketch.
That is the one I would change into. I would change into all my characters from my failed pilots.
That's a lot of characters.
That's a lot of people. What? But he's here all half hour. I don't have any character that I would want to see real.
The bullet in the brain guy from Southland.
I'd love to be that guy that got shot in the head.
Well, he was before. I mean, like pre getting shot in the head because he was nice. He was way
He's a
nicer
pretty cool
than you are.
dude. He's a way nicer. Everybody I play is nicer than me.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Which has
true,
got to throw
actually.
people off if they meet
He's
me.
edgy.
I'm edgy. I'm on the edge.
Totally.
I am. Who would you be if you were to do
They're
that?
not asking me.
I'm just curious.
Wow.
Would you be that neurotic guy?
I'm not
From
that
that Would you be that
I'd be
neurotic guy
from that show?
Johnny's much
No, you know
I'm
what I'd
much
be? I know
nicer
who I'd
in
be.
TV shows, and Johnny's much more neurotic.
I'm way more neurotic in TV shows. I did a
Harsh
show in like the late '90s when you were just a little baby.
I remember the 90s.
Where I played a guy who he pretended to be a woman so he could be in an underwater ballet mermaid show. But that's not the part that I'd want to be. Although the swimming in a tail was interesting, but I would he could dive through hoops of fire and stuff and so I'd be him because that would be cool to do. Dive through hoops of fire in a big gold mermaid tail. Come on.
I would also be.
I think that you pushing me out of this scene was racist.
It was racist. I hate whites, except in my omelets.
Ooh.
Oh, what? Edgy. White people are gonna hate me. They're gonna love me more because I talk bad about them.
Probably.
That's
But
how
the
that
Mormons
works.
are for sure going to hate me.
The Mormons gonna hate me, but they've been hating me,
They've been
so that's
hating
okay.
me. Don't get married, Jim.
Or that little ball that I played in. I did it something called Stone Nerds.
What?
Stone Nerds, and there's like a little cartoon ball that I would play the voice of. That'd be
How's
cool
your
to see.
Larry Crown movie doing?
It's doing excellent. It stars Tom Hanks and Julia Roberts, two of America's sweethearts.
I heard it bombed.
I heard it did excellent. There was a soft open, which is to be expected with a film like this.
I went. I bought 3,000 tickets just to support
Did you?
I did. For sure.
I went with my mom. I didn't.
Did
go.
you?
No, I did. There was a premiere, and I brought her there.
That's nice.
And she like said hi to everybody
Oh,
and
that's
stuff
nice.
like that. Yeah, but I think it's gonna have old people don't see movies immediately, and this is mostly for people above 50.
Yeah, for sure.
And other young people, I see it. I like it.
Yeah, that's definitely not a rationalization or anything. What you're doing, for sure.
Look, Julia Roberts' Eat, Pray, Love had a soft open and went on to gain 88 million. Okay, Transformers is out. It's counter programming. Thank you. Next question. I think that's answered. I regard Better Off Ted as the greatest show since Arrested Development, as
Thank
you
you.
should. It is truly a shame that it didn't make it.
It
Also,
is.
holy crap, you're the guy from the Always Sunny pilot.
I am.
Blind What does blind mowing mean? Blind mowing?
That might have been a different black person.
I don't even know what
It's
that.
hard to tell.
They're different. Well, half the
So
people here
hard,
think
yeah.
they're talking to Dave Chappelle, so it's all a balancing act.
No, but wasn't he good in those 7-Up commercials?
I don't
Make
have
7-Up yours.
Did you see Pee Wee on Broadway recently? It was excellent.
I just watched that whole movie. It's really good.
I like it.
Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Yeah,
it's a very
it's
good
a
movie.
really good movie.
Really good.
That's why it's part of our childhood.
Fantastic.
I don't have a question. Good job. I just want to say that I really hope to see both you and Johnny in a show as soon as possible, side by side, preferably. Well, what would it be? Top on top? How does that?
Front to back.
What other
Could be
way?
front to back.
Well, that was Better Off Ted.
We did do that.
Hey, there's a
It
question.
was also Friday.
Anything cool? Anything cool in the works? Thank you, Old Bull Lee.
Old Bully.
Does that mean he's an old bully? You should stop
Oh.
bullying people at this age. Is it just like
Maybe
a-
if you're reformed, good for you.
if you're reformed, if you're just an old guy at a nursing home knocking down other elderly people, that's not nice. I am that guy from Sunny in Philadelphia pilot. I know because of Charlie Day, who had Horrible Bosses, which also opened pretty recently. They did pretty good.
That did amazing.
It didn't do amazing.
That didn't do like what was that called? Soft open.
It's
that
called
did
a
like
soft-
a hard open.
Well, you don't.
That opened like
you're not in
flipped
this-
over
you're
Larry
not as-
Crown and took it violently.
You're not in as many movies. How is Race to Space Mountain? Is that?
It was Race to Witch Mountain.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
No,
see
yeah.
it.
No, I think it was. Well, it's an important film.
How is it open?
Well, I mean, when you put Johnson and Gugino together, you can't.
I heard it had a wet open.
It did have a wet open. Sodden.
It was an interesting, but I saw it. I'm just the original. I saw the
haven't seen
original.
it, actually, to be
Have you
honest
not
with you.
seen it? Why not?
Because I'm not 14.
That's fair. That's fair. Verbal top 5, 10 rappers that enjoy.
I'll take this
influencing-
one.
Shutting. Top 5 rappers that you've enjoyed that have influenced you.
Okay, well, the guy at Macy's does an amazing job
He
with
does.
the box.
Okay.
He gets the paper really tight. And he puts it
So
really
my
nice.
top 5 are we got Redman, Rakim, Pharoah Monch, Eminem,
Spaghetti.
Passetti. I like Royce. Did I say Rakim? Big Daddy Kane was a big one. That's more than 5.
Vanilla Ice. You're always listening to Vanilla Ice.
I'm
and
always
Vanilla Ice.
bumping that.
Yeah.
I would
for
always
sure.
be like, "Yo, when is they bringing the
Dun,
ice
dun,
back?
dun, 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 dun.
When's the
That's
ice
not
next?
from Fame.
That's not
Dun,
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 dun, dun,
dun,
dun.
dun,
No. It went dun 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 dun. What you were doing was dun 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 dun.
Right, yeah, that's
It's
very
not-
different. It's a
not
different
the same.
sample, for sure.
Question for Jonathan. Did I spell your name right? Jonath.
THAN, but it's closer than most, so
Is it
kudos.
AN? It is, right?
Kudos to
I always
Pluto as
spell
a
it AN,
planet.
and I it's not anymore.
What?
Remember, it's not a planet anymore.
I like that you're digging your heels in on this one.
Pluto is
honestly, my head can't restructure that. I had to learn those fucking planets.
And there's no more space shuttles.
Ever?
Apparently, we had our last space shuttle mission.
Honestly, I'm sort of okay with that because what are we doing up there?
We're not, but we need to look at stuff and see what's happening. It's ever expanding.
Right.
But I guess as long as there's always going to be astronomers and at least amateur astronomers, and we all survive from that.
Do you have a kaleidoscope that you look at the stars with?
I do. Like, oh, look at that galaxy! It's
galaxy.
It's amazing.
God is definitely there for sure.
He's in the details. He's in the details.
All right.
If you're feeling perturbed cause you just listen herb and a disc you just heard, you can kick to the curb. If you're sick of these herbs, it must be hit a nerve. Sit back and observe the revenge of the nerds. Forget about dope hooks of beef that's slow cooked. Just open your notebook and take a close look. Dark like Edie, I mean, kiddo is mean with words that channel the picture like video screens. My raw aura cannot be ignored, that's for sure. I rip at the floor like confetti.